Hey, what is up guys, it is Omega HD, and today I want to talk about a couple of really good topics. So yeah, at the moment, I've just hit 500 subs. I want to thank you all. It's been brilliant these past couple of months, and again, it's just been amazing. You guys have been pretty damn awesome. I've had the odd dislike, I've had the odd hater, as you do, but from what I've seen, it's all been pretty positive feedback, and for that I thank you all. And I'm going to do something special. You know how I said I was going to have, I was going to record my haircut? Well, that turned out really strange. It was kind of embarrassing in a way, so I'm not actually going to post that. So instead, this is what Savage said to me. He said, you got to do a vlog of me with some crumpets and tea. Does that not sound brilliant? Yeah. Crumpets and tea. Absolutely fucking amazing. I'm so going to do that. I'm going to be making some tea, and I'm going to be buttering some crumpets. And that's going to be a nice little vlog. And also, we're going to have two things for the 500 subs. I'm going to do a montage. I'm going to work on this pretty damn hard, and this is going to be like something I'm going to put a lot of effort into, and I'm probably going to get my editor to edit it. I'm going to get my editor to edit it. There we go. Why can't I say that? It makes no sense. His name is XSODTX. If you don't know who that is, I will be leaving his link in the description. He's an amazing editor. He's been in the Wii community, but he moved on to the Xbox community, but he's still editing. He's doing a really good job, and I want you guys to go and check him out. So yeah, today, I'm using the M14 again, and if you guys didn't see my Brotherhood post, it's my new favourite gun. I'm currently trying to get this to my top favorited, and that's it, that's all I'm going to talk about the gameplay for now. But I'll just tell you now, actually, I think I finished 53 for 9. So it's an alright game. It's not what I usually should be posting, and it's not worthy of an underrated gameplay. So that's not what I'm going to do. So now I want to talk about a topic which everyone has been speaking about. And I thought it was all done and dusted, but clearly it hasn't. People are still hating on the CCP, and they're loving on the Wii remote. I understand the basic concept. If you're playing the Wii, you should use the Wii remote. I understand that. That seems really quite reasonable, and I can see why some people might get annoyed over that. But the fact is, if you want entertaining gameplay, you want fast-paced, kind of pretty good gameplay, you're gonna want the CCP. I find it difficult now to actually watch Wii remote gameplay, and if you look at most of the commentators now, I'm not gonna say all of them, but if you look at most of them, actually it's about a half and half split. Actually, I was gonna say most of them use the CCP, but in an aspect, I think most of them do use the CCP, but don't generally record those kind of games unless if they want to get a gameplay. And I understand it is much easier to use the CCP. I get that it is. I'm not even going to try and defend it, but the fact is, if you're a commentator, you need a good gameplay, and I can just churn out games like this pretty damn easily, just going 53 for 9. It's not difficult. It's not even a high kill death ratio. It's just pretty easy. So if you want gameplays coming up quick, you're gonna want to see the CCP. I can use the Wii remote ish. I could probably keep about a 2.5 kill death ratio with it, which isn't amazing. I'm gonna go with that, but guys, it's been so long since I used the Wii remote. I use it for World War Reflex. It's because I have to, and I think I'd still be in this community even if the CCP wasn't in it. So telling me just to go away and play Xbox, and it's just, or PS3, is just somewhat unreasonable. I'm in this community and I love it. I'm not in this community for how easy it is with the CCP, and even then it's not the easiest thing in the world, because I think more people are using the CCP now than ever, and it is getting out of hand. It is getting a bit crazy now. And if you look at all the game battles teams, if you look at the top 3 teams, I bet you every single player on that roster will be using the Classic Controller Pro. And you want to know why? Because it is overpowered. That is the exact reason for it. I'm sorry, I had my little rant there, because some guy decided to say, I don't know, I'm actually going to check now. Some guy decided to comment on my M14 gameplay on the Brotherhood Gaming channel. And it was, for some reason I didn't really, I don't mind criticism. But when it's like that, it's just like, really? Did you really have to just hate on my gameplay because of the CCP? It's not really necessary. and it does seem to be making a comeback. It's like, I think most comments are like, oh, it was a good game. It was a good gameplay, and I like the M14. It's a shame that it's the CCP. And I'm just like, dude, seriously. I put as much effort into this as other people. You don't have to hate on me because I'm using CCP. So here it is. This is what he said. I'm sorry, man, but using the CCP is for noobs, and he spells noobs incorrectly. Just say it takes no skill whatsoever, and I'm tired of those CCP noobs. Again, spelled incorrectly on the Wii. I tried out the CCP for the first time last week and got a 55 for 2 domination. Bullshit, you did not do that. If he's going to say that for the first time he gets a 55 for 2, that is just utter shit. No, he didn't. This goes to show how unfair and noobish is spelled wrong, the CCP is. If you are to be a Wii commentator, please put Wii Remote and Nunchuck gameplays on YouTube only, please. It makes the Wii audiences appreciate the true skill of a Wii gamer. Much more that, yeah, I think he meant much more than that, using a controller that is for the Xbox 360 and PS3. Okay, he thinks the CCP is for a PS3 and Xbox, okay. It is designed for Nintendo. If you have not noticed, the GameCube controller, yeah, who first made a controller? I'm going with Nintendo first made a proper controller, and that was the GameCube controller. So, do you recommend that PS3 controllers should be on the GameCube? Honest to God, I don't know what this guy is talking about. People just getting overworked over it. It's not even that bad a thing. I can't even. Okay, I'm actually gonna go into freaking detail about this. CCP knife is overpowered. Yes, understandable. But I rarely knife, and the only times I do knife is when. Actually, I don't knife. I have something against knifing. I just don't do it. I find it cheap, and I find it cheap. Simple as. So I don't knife. So that's one thing which doesn't apply to me. The controls are really quite chunky. No, not as in the controller, but as in the controls. Like, you can adjust yourself just a tiny bit and you go flying across the screen. The sensitivity doesn't go up incredibly high, so you're stuck on like a 6 on PlayStation or Xbox, which is probably about what most people play on. But I'm currently playing on 8, I believe, on here, and it really doesn't feel that high. So what else is overpowered? Long range shots are not overpowered with the CCP. There's a lot more recoil with the CCP than there is with the Wii Remote, and that is understandable again, because with the remote you're aiming with your hands. I'm not hating on that, I'm just clarifying everything here. CCP is better at close range and medium range, I understand that, but at close range, if you're aiming from the hip, you're going to lose a fight against somebody with the Wii Remote. Just because I rarely get a kill when I'm... No, I rarely get kills when I'm aiming from the hip at close range. If I go up against someone with a Wii Remote, I get completely turned on, and triple feet there. Oh gosh, that's nice. So yeah, actually, that's the end of the gameplay. I'm sorry if I went on a little rant here. I hope this commentary wasn't too bad, and thanks for 500 subs. That's me ending on a happy note, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks.